Looks like someone's mad.
According to the laws of the land of evil, whoever hits the first button is first in the stream. Therefore, Amy is first. Hi. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh shit, yeah, you can hear me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. Hold on, can you get... Well, you don't have any choice. I need a moment to set some things up, because unfortunately, I'm a little behind because I was waiting on people, and I really don't like waiting on people. But how are you guys doing while I'm setting things up? How are y'all? Also, I think we just hit 160 subscribers on YouTube. Woo! Yay! Yippee! Yahoo! Tired and incredibly sore. Sounds like hockey kicked your ass. Wah! Also, Sam and Misa are here, so if you hear shenanigans in the background, that would be the cats. No workout, dude? Same thing. Amy, you're sick? Oh, gods. Don't tell me it's the virus that's been going around, because that kicked my ass. Let me tell you something. It was not fun. It wasn't as bad as when I got the flu shot, but still. Still infected. Oh. Are you taking your antibodies as you should? Vitamins? All that stuff? I rarely, say take antibodies, but, past week, just take them as prescribed. Don't overdo it because you will kill your liver and it will make the infection worse. So that, and remember to stay hydrated. Avoid coffee and highly caffeinated teas. And lots of iron. Have like collards, spinach, dark green things. Highly suggest that. Da 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 da. That's fucking stuck, mother trucker. And I don't get any refills. Yeah, because too many antibiotics is actually extremely bad for you. Yeah, it's bright. Good gods. Okay, let me pull up my program here. You better pull it up on the right screen. Yee. Okay. That is incorrect. Alright. Hold on, I'm trying to get it set up over here. There we go! I got it now. Woohoo! Where's my pen? There's my pen. Don't lose the pen. The pen is very important. Alright, let's just go for sideways, and bada bing, bada boom, bada boy. Oh god, that's still a little bit too... Let's shrink that a little bit. Here we go. But hello everyone! Hi! I need to change the music. Shit. Oh no. Oh dear. Please stand by. We value your call. As much as I love the Yaga music, unfortunately it doesn't have like a continuous thing. And there's no Baltic or Slavic like lo-fi things. All of it is like, if there is, it's usually joke songs, and I don't really care for that. Maybe for when I'm in a mood, but, not drawing. But hey, yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm gonna pass out in the next 20 minutes, I feel that. I understand that very, very well. I understand that very, very well. Also, I need to get some new coasters for my, tablet thing here, because my cats... have seemingly stolen the coasters on the bottom of it, so I gotta, like, hold it now. Which is fine. It is the 15th, and we're on day 15 of our daily drawing challenge. Hey, I'm doing good. Yeah. Okay. I want to draw some more mushrooms, because people on TikTok really like the mushrooms, and I started to boil my blood very, very early today, and it's been simmering for a while, so, you know, let's go on with some comfort drawings. I want to make some cartoon mushrooms. Which is weird, because I don't like to do little cartoon things, but hey, it's been popular and it's actually quite fun to draw, even though it infuriates me to a certain degree. And that's okay. Gotta say, the drawings I've seen, why is there oil on this? What the fuck, Richard? The pretty fungi. There doesn't seem to be much room for improvement. Oh, you. Hey, Grudge, how's it going? Oh man, okay. Let's see. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, the only problem with drawing fungi, or mushrooms in general, I get distracted by, like, the variety they have. Because there's some black trumpet, there's some Australian trumpets, there's, oysters and all sorts of things. There's blood mushrooms, which are actually really cool. Not bad. Grinding Monster Hunter. Is that the new one that came out recently? As recently as like 2016? Midia, Violet Stem, Lion's Mane. Which I did not realize. Okay, I knew there was a mushroom coffee. But apparently there is a mushroom flour. Like, they grind up cordyceps and lion's mane, and you can use it as flour to bake with. Rise, it came out in 2021. Is that... I'm wondering if that's the one I know. There's like several Monster Hunter games out, and it's just like, oof. I can't really keep track of them. They're cool, though. I like them. I haven't played them. It exists. If it exists, there's mushroom possibilities, indeed. And I pointed it out to my mom because I was like really curious about it. I wanted to pick it up and, you know, try it out, but my mom was like, "It has what in it? Cordyceps, you know, zombie ants." And she was just like, "No, we cannot have that in the household." And I'm like, "Mom, The Last of Us is a fantasy story. We are centuries, or at least 5 generations away from cordyceps actually developing or having the ability to jump from insects to monkeys, then to humans. Okay, we are far, far away from that. We're fine." Cordyceps does have some nutritional values for humans, but not as much as lion's mane. Lion's mane, oh my gosh, that is great for you, especially your nerve system. And lion's mane, it doesn't do anything. It's... Oh god, I don't... Hold on, let me look it up. This cordyceps feeds off of living, like, animals. I don't think lion's mane does. Hold on, let me look it up. Lion's mane. Where does it grow? Where does it grow? Oh, so they're a tree mushroom. Okay, so they feed off of dead trees. That's not bad. I'm sure if I brought cordyceps home, my wife would nope out of there. She never played The Last of Us, but loved the show when I forced her to watch it with me. Yeah. Here's the deal. I watched a friend of mine play The Last of Us 1 and 2. And I knew about it before then, but I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I heard that, you know, Pedro Pascal and, what's her name? Bella something. Oh god, I don't know her last name. Yeah, Bella Ramsey, yes. Them. I heard that they would be in there, and I was like, okay, let me see how it turns out, because I like the story. The story is very interesting. If that was a book, I would fucking read it. Especially as a kid. Hold on, I'm looking through some references here. So please stand by. We value your call. Ooh, these look cool. So I watched the show, and let me tell you, I have not cried so much in an entire month, much less in a year. If that's saying something. Okay. They did a good job on that. You know what? I like the color scheme of this one, and I can just kind of configure it in my brain. So, yeah. Alright. I've got something for us. Here we go. He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude. But yeah, my mom's been completely freaked out because her friend forced her to watch The Last of Us, and she looked at me and was like, "Did you know about this show or this series?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I love it. It's great, isn't it?" And my mom was like, "It's fucking terrifying." I was like, "Oh, it's great because, you know, that's something that could happen in a few like generations and stuff just due to like, you know, the mutation of the mushroom itself. It's a constantly evolving thing." However, I will say there is one thing I disagree with in the show, and that would be how aggressive the infected are. Oh,
Show
hey.
Love 6. I bet you don't know this song lyric. Sings. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, and you still have all of me. I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone, I'm alone.
No, I do not know that, Joe, but hi. Start with a big circle. I got my parents to watch it, and my mom was disgusted with the first couple episodes. She hates gore and zombies, but after it ended, she admitted it was a great show. Yeah. I don't like. I don't like unnecessary gore. If it's unrealistic and it was a completely unnecessary scene, I don't like it. However, it felt realistic in the show and was like, okay, I can get behind that. I can stand that. You know? Add little fluffies on the end here. Little what remains of the gills and such. I think the gore in The Last of Us was perfectly fine, made sense. The only it is the boys. Yeah, the boys. The boys. What's the animated show? It's got like the guy is like an evil version of Superman, only his costume is like the main colors are red and white, and he's supposed to be like an alien. Invincible, yeah, that. That one's oof. Also a good show. Good writing, very good writing. I just cannot sit there and watch it just because of the like all the stuff. And I'm not a prude. Please do not mistake me for a prude. It's just ugh. Oh damn, watch streak. Oof. So there has been an update on Twitch. Watch 3 straight shows and it's Omni-Man. Ah, so Invincible and the guy's name is Omni-Man. Yeah. Which I'm trying to remember who his voice actor is. For no particular reason. But no, my mom, because she knows I have a mushroom hyperfixation, she kind of just lets me do my own thing and all that good stuff. And J.K. Simmons, aka J. Jonah Jameson. Wait, that's familiar. Why is that familiar? Okay. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man, Peter. That's why it's familiar. J. Jonah Jameson. Oh my gosh. But no, my mom was like, okay, I need you to explain this to me so I don't...
Crap. 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 Mega crap. I'll give you $200 for all of them.
J.K. Simmons also voiced a Eldritch Abomination in a movie called Glorious. Really? I haven't heard of that one. Oh dear. Alright. Well then. But yeah, Mom I explained it to Mom and like all the things about the mushroom and what it does, and she calmed down a little bit and she's like, okay, so this isn't going to murder us immediately. And I was like, no. And then here's the deal. When it was down to two episodes, and mind you, everybody in the office that I work at was watching this TV show avidly, and they're all like, this shit is realistic because, oh my gosh, this could like totally happen and we'd be fucked in terms of like medicine and everything because penicillin, right? And then a few other things, but we won't discuss that. Kung Fu Panda 3 with the Jade. It's definitely a movie. But it was down to the last two episodes for the season, and guess what we had an outbreak of? We had an outbreak of, in some places it's called yellow fever, or, you know, God, also this is not sitting right with me, hold on, I'm gonna try this again. In some places it's called yellow fever, that's the only way I know it, but I know there's probably a different name for it, or field fever. Basically it is a fungal infection that you can carry, and it, for most people, it won't show. Also, somebody's in here. Where are you streaming? Twitch? Yes, we are live on Twitch. And on YouTube. But essentially you can pick it up by gallivanting through the fields, as it were, and you can be found everywhere in the Midwest. And it's very, very lethal towards people who have, like, underlying problems in terms of cardiac issues or problems with their lungs, immunosystem, anything. And during that time, it wiped out, I think, 3 nursing homes that we have here. Just, it ran through, and they're like, yeah, we don't have any more patients. Well, why? Fungal infection. So everybody in the office was like, oh, fuck. Shit. Women. I love them. Yes. Yeah, it was an oh shit moment for all of us. And the thing is... Oh, goodness. Thank you for the toasty. Thank you for the follow there, Dark Warrior. But, you know, everybody's freaking out, and I'm like, okay, there really is no help for this. Just, you know, the best thing to do. If you feel like... or not feel like... But if you're ever in a situation where you're, like, visiting somebody who is... you know, elderly, and, you know, just as a precautionary thing, you're gonna go visit them, and you've been going through some woods or whatever, best thing to do, especially if you've been around mushrooms, take a hot shower and throw all of your clothes, and I know it's gonna make the bill a little outrageous for the month, but hot water. Wash your clothes with hot water. It's the best way to get rid of spores. So, you know. There I go. Oh, but hey, how are you doing? How are you doing, Warrior? Trying to think up of a good look here. Spores are friends. You're okay? A little dicey. Embrace the spores. Join the colony. Well, that's the fun thing about mushrooms. They did a study in Japan. I forget what species it was exactly, and I'm sorry. I have a hyperfixation with mushrooms. I can't help it. I'm autistic, okay? Become one with the mushroom. And yes, I am bacon. They did a study in Japan, and what they did was they took the layout of the subway system in Japan and they recreated it into this little box. They put the fungi in there, and the fungi reorganized the subway system to be more efficient. And they keep doing it just to see if, like, there'll ever be a deviation, and the fungi was like, no, we're gonna keep making it more efficient here, bruv. From Inside Job made me not want to join the hive. I want to give it little feet. Give them little feet. Here we go. Little feet. Here we go. Maybe shorten up the cap a little bit. Magic Mike. I don't think I've... Is it like Magic Mike or some other magic thing? Are you drawing Among Us? No, I'm drawing little cartoon mushrooms. Or at least trying to. My brain can't sit right with this one. Come on. And there we go. Just the cap needs to be a little bigger. There we go. A sentient mushroom. Oh. Sus. Very sus. Didn't they release a fungal map recently? He was an alien. They retconned it. Oh. Hold on. Let me bring up one of my, Inside Job. I don't think I've ever watched that. Let me see if I can find one of my recent drawings here of mushrooms. Oh, here we go. Little guy at the bottom. Let me get rid of that line because it looks weird. Yee. Ah. No good thing can last forever because they cancelled it. Oh, goodness. Was it like an animated show? Because unfortunately a lot of animated shows have been getting cancelled the last few months, honestly. It sucks. We're gonna give this some frills, or gills if you want to call it that. Why do you read me like an elderly woman? Because I can. I was trying to go for James Randall a little bit more, though. God damn it. It was an animated show about the deep state. Oh, I know exactly. It's, God, I know what you're talking about now. It's the really weird one. Alien mushroom, and the walrus-looking dude. Yeah, that fucking thing. That's the only... I don't... Ooh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Dolphmen. Oh, gods. I want to see if I can color in this. I mean, I colored in it earlier. Just wasn't the best. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of it. fungus has hair. Why? Oh, you mean the gills? Those are gills. Like, okay, hold on. Like this, right here? I mean, sometimes gills can be, like, towards the cap here and it can extend, but other times they have it towards the bottom and it's just being shed off.
Good soup.
Thank you for the soup. Hey, Flamingo. What's up? What is up, my dude? Alright. Should I... Soup. And that's the only soup you get, you little mongrel. You little gremlin. What? Name it soup. But it not soup. It mushroom. It a mush. Let's not color it, honestly, because, like, it just doesn't fit. Maybe if I did it in charcoals. Soup de mush. So are you designing characters for a comic? I saw some art on Twitter. Not exactly. Just, right now I'm just kind of chilling out, and mushrooms are really just my comfort, sketching subject thing. However, I do have some characters that I have been forcing myself to work on more lately that I have been developing a little bit of a story to work on a comic that I'm hoping to start working on here soon, since I'm getting a bit more confident about my skills and learning some stuff. Soup! I love it. And soup is a comfort food. Indeed it is. That looks so tasty. I like soup. Soup is good. Soup is really good. But, yeah. Neat. My wife does a ton of Pokemon and wildlife. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, and if it gets a... I find it so funny because I posted a video on TikTok earlier today, and I was like, it's midday, and I was like, you know what, it's probably not gonna do that well. And that's okay, because it was like a still life and then some OC drawings.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Threats. Name it soup or we'll make it soup. But there's already mushroom soup out there. There's like mushroom casseroles, stuffed mushrooms. There's mushroom coffee, mushroom bread, which I was like, what the fuck? I went on that one recently. Mushroom gravies. Like, what more do you want? Could compromise and name this one cream, like cream of mushroom. Oh. I mean, true. True. Very true. I'm gonna ignore that. The other thing, not what you said. Grudge. But it ended up getting over 100 likes. And I was like...
I'm sorry, what?
Soup! I wanted to be called soup! It is named soup. It is going to be named cream. Because that is the only thing I'm accepting. It is not horrendous. Soup! Why do I hear the yeah in Papyrus voice? Toady Shroomy. Oh god. Oh jeez. Maybe more cartoonish eyes.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Like that. You know what? What? What are you gonna do? I'm out. Alright. Hope nothing bad happens. Doesn't get mugged by a mushroom. You scammer! Ah, yes, I, the person who is drawing mushrooms, a scammer. Clean it up a touch. There we go.
You stole 220 of my skull tokens.
Come on, don't be a poor
Spore!
spore. Fun fact. Soup. Soup.
Save.
Syrup. Soup. Soup. Hot soup. Though I doubt anybody will get that reference. Oh. Never got to watch it, but I did hear that, and I stuck to it just like crazy. Alright, little dude, let's give you some lines underneath the cap. Kind of make it dense, so that way it's like, oh. But yeah, very surprised. TikTok did very well today, and I was like, oh wow, cool. Thanks. Y'all like mushrooms. I like mushrooms too. Let's draw some mushrooms, because they're my favorite thing to draw. Well, hey, can you guys settle a debate that I've had with my mom earlier today? Is cereal soup? Yes. It's not named soup, then at least make it so I can buy 2 soup. No. No further discussion. What kind of pagan are you? Honestly, just pagan. Because it's... I don't really like... I subscribe to a lot of ideals, so after a while I don't really like to add labels, per se, because, I mean, I don't know. A lot of my friends are, a lot of people that I tend to work with, at least, not work with as in, you know, my place of work, because they're fucking crazy, but, like, Jaeger, they're, more Norse pagan. So, is it electric? I guess you could say so. I just don't... I don't know why I'm stuttering all of a sudden, but I don't get asked about it a lot, just because people tend to go, oh, cool, whatever. And I have to be careful at work. Especially when I'm wearing, like, my necklaces and charms and things. Or if I have any, like, makeup or anything on.
Yeah, you're a cute little guy. I think we're gonna...
This is, no, it just kind of has, like, oh, it has little spots. So we can give him little spots in the top. You know. Flamingo, I thought you left. It's this, but sitting. Oh. Nobody at work notices my necklaces. Well, mine's kind of obvious because it's, Jormungandr. And he's just sitting there, you know? And I don't vibe with a few things that are kind of popular. Like, I've had so many people try to hand me Mjolnir necklaces, and I'm just like, I cannot. I do not vibe with it. That and it's... a Swedish Mjolnir. Decorative and all. You don't like the Crusher? It's not so much as I don't like the Crusher as, where the area that I live in, people wear it to be, if I say 1940s Germany, do you understand what I'm saying? and no disrespect to the entity, you know, Thor, and all variations of him, but I don't want to leave that impression upon people. Oh yeah, whole lot. And unfortunately, that's kind of become a symbol, especially where I live, of that particular thing, and it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna do my own thing, and, yeah, do not come over to my house, okay? You're not gonna like it. So, yeah. But that, and it means something to me, you know? Like, the necklace I wear, it isn't just like, oh, I'm a pagan. It actually very important. Here we go. He's not the best looking little dude. I think the next one we'll do is gonna be in, like, the charcoal stuff, so that way I can actually give him some color. A little bit of vibrancy. Other than this. Hey. He's a cute little guy, isn't he? Let me give him, like, he's actually sitting on something, so he isn't just, you know, floating. The Eldridge mushroom floating. Ugh. As someone who grew up Catholic but went a different direction, I'm a little terrified to tell people in my area my actual beliefs. Same. Fan points make a thing called sleep and stream earlier. Do I still have that, or is that like just a suggestion of yours, Flamingo? Because I had that for a while, and yeah. Just don't tell them. Easy. Well, here's the deal. I live in a small town, and everybody, even my own job, is like, do you go to church? Do you go to church? Do you go to church? Why aren't you married yet? Why don't you have kids? And I'm like, how about you fuck off, you wankers? And I can't, it's every week with these people of like, go to church with us, go to church with us. Well, you need to go to church, you need to go to church. And I'm like, and eventually I was like, y'all don't have anything that I am cool with. And I've been ridiculed for that. And it's just, ugh, suggestion. Oh god. Yeah, I'm praying for you. Thoughts and prayers whenever something bad happens. And I'm like, when has thoughts and prayers ever worked? When? And that's kind of why I'm excited. Not excited, but gonna be a little happier moving to a larger, like, place. Right? More open-minded people. Ooh, what's the... What should we do? Hold on. I'm scrolling through. I mean, we can make some fly agrillica. Those are popular. And they're nice to, like, they're nice to draw. The atypical toadstool. Puffball. I mean, puffballs are nice, but they're pretty basic. Thoughts and prayers probably worked sometime. I don't know. This magical place. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, that's so much lion's mane. Hold on, let me show you. I mean, it's probably just, you know, an enlarged picture, but look at all this lion's mane. How beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And I know I'm weird. You can deal with it. Hey, lion's mane is very, very important for the environment. I'll channel my thoughts and prayers into making Chalupa still a luck. Oh no. Oh, you want to see something really disgusting in terms of mushrooms? Hold on. You can find these in the place I'm looking to moving to. It's called witch's butter. And there's different variations of it. Did you just call a mushroom a basic bitch? Make a mushroom boy, but with long legs. You know what? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. This has lots of medicinal properties, by the way. However, it is tasteless. It literally has no taste. Great for you though. Super long legs, tiny body. I think I know exactly what to draw. Hold on. Let me find something for you. There is a thing called Dead Man's Fingers, and then there's Fire Fingers. We can totally do that. I'm gonna need it. It looks gelatinous, doesn't it?
It is so gross.
Let's see. Let me get in the path of Fire Fingers here. I feel like that's something from Elden Ring. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, antler fungi. Ooh. Call him Soup. No. You know, oh yeah, I forgot to add the name to this little boy.
This little mushroom.
Okay. There we go. I'm happy now.
Cream.
Soap? No. No soap. Alright. Fire Fingers, also known as antler fungi. Boop. Pretty simple. Straightforward. Or, if you don't like this, Long Live Cream, Lord of Soup. Okay, we can either go with this, or, hold on, let me find a alternative. Ooh. Or we can go with some orange bonnet. Look at that. Which one, chat? Which one would you like? Do you want me to try and configure this fucking thing, or do you want this fucking thing? Catharus Rubber? The tall thing. What? They're both tall. I'm tall! I feel like we need Markiplier saying, I'm tall! Right one? This one? Okay. Okay, hold on. Calphus Rubber. Let me look that up. Calphus Rubber. Oh! Basket Stinkhorn! Yeah. Cool. I've seen that around. Does it actually stink? Okay, hold on, there's a little... Is it poisonous? In general, stinkhorn mushrooms are considered edible when still in the egg state. And even considered delicacies in some parts of Europe and Asia, where they are pickled raw and sold in markets as devil's eggs. Oh, cool. I think Firefingers could be fun to draw, like those things in No Man's Sky. I hope that makes sense. Yes, it does. Draw that one. Okay, let's make a long boy first. Oh lords. And then we'll do devil's eggs. Okay. So we're gonna get this one going. You know what? I'm just gonna use the thing I have here. I'm just gonna lower the opacity. Okay. Maybe up the size. Lower it to 5 and then keep it at 10. Yeah. It's the longest and loudest threat-free. Oh. Oh. You good, Sam Cat? You look crazy over there. He's just wild-eyed, like, what's going on? Where am I? Yep.
Toasty!
Non-threatening. Also, thank you for the toasty. Gosh darn it, Flamingo. How... Like, you wanted long legs on this guy. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I forgot. Achieve the system. Yes. You only got a toasty. So, how are the feet gonna work? How the little foot's gonna work? I'm trying to think. Like we could have it kind of be like really weird, like some Toby Fox bullshit, where it's kind of like this, right? Like that, or it can look like. Hold on, I had an idea.
God damn it. Rah.
Or it can be kind of. Wait, what was the idea? No TFBS. What's that supposed to mean? What? Can somebody translate that for me? I don't speak flamingo. Toby Fox. No Toby Fox BS. Why not? We love Toby Fox. We stand Toby Fox in this house. He threw a chunkla at MatPat. And that takes balls. Why? Give me a valid reason. Why? Only his music. What do you mean, only his music? What if it was, like, doing a split here, and it's just... hold on. No, I don't like that. No. You know what? It might just be Toby Fox bullshit. Commencing the Toby Fox bullshit now. Alright. What if he just has really long feet? Just... This is disgusting. This is the worst thing ever. And I've made a lot of terrible things, but this is the worst. What is that thing? How do I do the fuck this shit I'm out thing? I don't know, man, but you've seen this shit. And this is what you wanted. This is what y'all wanted. This is what you collectively, as a group, wanted. This is what you wanted, chat. This is not what I wanted. I just, you know, made this for you. What about this mushroom? Where cocoa shall be gooey bluey shroomy. Thank you, but how? You made it depressing. I didn't do shit. I just made your, like, chat. No. No. Also, I love how this is going to be up on... I'm going to leave this stream up on YouTube, by the way. I hope you guys know that, so it lives on forever. And anybody can come across this video later on in the future and see this. No worse feeling than accidentally stepping on your cats. No! Poor kitty. Oh shit, I need to tell you guys about Miso today, because Miso fucking snapped.
I am the master of the clit. Remember this fucking face. Wherever you see clit, you'll see this fucking face.
That's right. This is gonna be y'all's sleep paralysis demon from now on. Don't worry about no shadowed people or monsters. It's gonna be this dude. I said mushrooms with really long legs, and then y'all chose this. I gave you a choice between antlers and orange bonnet, and y'all chose orange bonnet, and you're like, yes, we want this. Yes, the one on the right. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw it for you. Let me figure it out. Open suggestions. And you guys were like, okay, completely along for the ride here. So, and yeah, this is y'all's fault. This is not mine. This is all on you. Yes, your sleep paralysis demon will be a fat man in an overcoat threatening to lick something. Oh. That sounds like a violation waiting to happen. Oh, no. I don't like that. You know, I don't... But I like this even less, but you know what? That's okay. I guess? I don't know. I mean, at least this one is just staring at you. It looks like a mushroom lamp. It does, doesn't it? Or it's just something that sits in the corner and stares at you.
Like, hey. Hi. How you doing there? You want to be friends? Mine.
What's its name? What's this guy's name, guys? That's a Pokemon. Shinatonic. What? I think this one deserves to be named Lumi. Okay, anything else we need to add to him? I kind of want...
Then turn her over and bang.
God damn
up
it,
the
Blitz.
butt. This is where you need a small knob. Imagine you're holding
damn
a
it,
tennis racket
Gordon.
or little
Tiny
whisk.
arms? You want tiny arms on it? Tiny arms? It's already got weird ass legs. Where, like, just boop, and then boop, like that. Tiny shrugging arms. I'm back. Welcome back to Anarchy. Jeez, Gordon. Jeez. I despise this creature. Oh, no. Like, I don't know why I'm here, but since you're sleeping, I'll just stand and watch. Right next to a healthy serving of pineapple toppings. What?
I would probably eat everyone in here's ass before I had a mushroom.
What the fuck is that? What?
I confidently say that.
Okay, then get to it. Bottom feeding bitch. Literally. Whoo! Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, jeez. Welcome to the Late Night Show with Evil, where we do weird things, apparently. Still. We have not changed whatsoever.
Crab,
and honestly,
please.
that's okay.
Crab. Frighten.
Crustaceans.
Crab.
Alright, should I color this in just to make it worse, or should we just, like, leave it in kind of like black and white and add some minor details here and there? Honestly, I kind of put my vote in for black and white. Yes. Color. You sure? Fleshy tone for the body and deep purple for the cap. Oh gods. You know what? I can do that. Stand by. A nice deep purple here. Up the opacity, up the side. Oh, good gods. Okay. No. No. Then we'll go with the colors here, you assholes. Ooh. Green. You know, it's a... No, that's not green. Is that green? No. Green. No, this is the internet! Good night, Kelly. See, this is why when Blitz is here, things go to chaos. And you know what? I'm okay with that at this point. Because it helps me... I don't like that orange. That is a God, it's awful, Orange. Think about what you've done wrong, Orange. Okay, that's good. I am the tower card. Dun dun dun. Okay. Anywho. Let's slap some color on this bitch. I will throw away the pie. Says Mom. Oh, gods. Alright, everybody. This is happening. This is fucking happening. His tiny little arms. I don't think we thought this through. Tiny little arms. He doesn't have knees. He just has little legs, but he can't use them, right? So they're useless? At this point, I'm just gonna... You know, when I'm making that comic, this might as well be a reference that you guys have to spot out. By the gods. My sleep paralysis demon won't look me in the eyes anymore, and it withdraws from my touch. Also, took that melatonin for a couple nights now. Oh, he has normal legs.
Ooh.
What point of no kneecaps do you not understand? Oh yeah, and there was an update to Farthest Frontiers, so... He has a long body, not long leg. This won't count as legs! You shush. Mr. I destroy my legs in hockey. Or wait, no. That's another person. Now, animate doing a truffle shuffle. What? Who has been here the longest? It looks more like the Grinch at this point. But you know what? We're not going to talk about that. If he gets caught by the mushroom mob, the lack of kneecaps is one less torture method to worry about. The lack of soul and just feeling in every part of its body should be concern enough when they get a hold of him for dealing coke, okay? You know this dude has been up to some shady shit. Like, bro. This mushroom doesn't need to worry about getting around because it has people to lift it up and carry it around, right? You and I we all know that. Now a mushroom with a head too big, it's stuck upside down on its massive head. Tell me that's not an emo mush haircut. It's not? Okay. Okay. You know, honestly, if there was to be an emo mushroom, it would be a brightly colored mushroom, because, like, a majority of mushrooms are in very neutral tones, or very dark tones. So it would make sense, like, I guess, rebelling against the system and all that. He has tiny pockets at the perfect level for his tiny hands, where he keeps his meth and coke in. No. He has to have, like, well, I mean, technically that makes sense because they keep it in tissues, but, you know, just like Amber Heard in court, but, oh, you didn't hear that here. Oh, gods. I despise that woman. Oh, shit. Emo mushrooms are best on pizza. I'll put myself in timeout for that one. Wow. That took me a moment to realize what Blitz did. I'm like, I thought we were going, oh shit, over the Amber Heard joke, but I guess not. Fucking hell. Blitz is back at it again. Oh boy. Alright, we'll see you in 10 minutes, Blitz. Jeez. It's fucking... Good gods, man. We need to have a talk? Yeah, that shit was for the... So I was right. And then there's the rest that was just Blitz stole the show, which I'm okay with, honestly. Just like, oh. Bye, Felicia. Ah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what to talk about now. My cat or that? My cat or that? Which one do you want to hear? One's a little bit more traumatizing than the other. I don't know. I'm not too worried about overlays. I'm just gonna draw over it later. Alright, let's start to... How would this look? Ooh, yeah, that'll work. Darken it up a little bit. I was gonna hold a conference about mushrooms, but I wasn't sure which I should talk shiitake about. I get it. It's shiitake mushrooms. Those are really good, by the way. Let me just throw the blender thing on this real quick. There, so it looks a little bit more natural. Feetsies. Those horrible, horrible feet. I hate those kinds of mushrooms, especially in a fight. It's all a bunch of shit-taking, how do you say it now? And no action. They aren't even fun guys to be around. We need the fucking for every time you guys do this. Every time. I'm gonna go over that later. Okay.
Yes, yes, that's...
Did the ara oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Let that be where it is. We got two ara. We see cream again for a moment. Yeah, have some normalcy. Just block out that.
Got soup.
Nice. Well, I mean, you got a funny preemptive ara, and then you got a ara. You know, there's variety. There's variety there, so yeah. Alright, enough of that. Enough normalcy. Back to heresy. Back to heresy. This fucking thing. I hate this so much, by the way. I hope you guys know that. I despise this thing, and I cannot wait to be done with it. Needed some eye bleach. Well, it's not gonna last long. I tell you that much there, bud. I tell you that much here, bud. He's not going well. I don't know how to blend colors too well. Hold on. I swear it looks like a 90s stoner. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is some terrifying colors here. I think it would give somebody who's studying color theory right now an aneurysm. For which I do not apologize, because, yeah. Suffer. Can I zoom in more? See, we're only adding, like, we're only blending colors and doing weird shit because I want to, right? Spin Doctor's music intensifies. Oh no. Do 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 do. Do you guys want to hear about my cat? Oh, we're going through this monstrosity here. You know, miso. We'll wake up early to bake. Okay. Boop. There we go. Yeah, Mom's got that, we've got the, holiday party tomorrow and all that great stuff. For the macaroni and cheese crew, as we've started calling it, because that's not American food. Then do tell what American food is. I would love to know. You uncultured bitches. Not you guys. You guys are fine. Which holiday is tomorrow? So they're celebrating Thanksgiving early at work. So they're having everyone show up and partake in a meal together. And it's like, long story short, these are very childlike people that I work with, and if it's not macaroni and cheese, like the box macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets, they're like, ew, that's gross, ew. And then they bitch about their children being picky eaters, and I'm like, well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? And yes, I will make fun of them relentlessly for as long as I live, because my god, if you can live like that, damn girl, you live like that. Right, American Thanksgiving is in November. In Canada, it's October. Anything you can steal served on blankets with a side of blind hypocrisy, don't get more American than that. Well, I don't like going to their potlucks or parties anymore. Well, I never did, but it just, I don't know. I guess I prefer to eat around people who are willing to try different things, and they won't sit there and ruthlessly, well, not even ruthlessly, pathetically, I shall say, try to take apart something just because it's not something they're used to. Like, these bitches won't even try anything new. Just give them a tray of deviled eggs and leave me alone in the corner. Or just give me a tray of deviled eggs, leave me alone in the corner, and no one has to get hurt emotionally or otherwise. Honestly, same. I'll pick the rubber as my mushroom because it looks like one of those Mexican chips called, I can't say that correctly, I know I can't, unless I hear somebody say it. Also, Thanksgiving in October. Interesting. Alright, let me try and... Oh, I'm over here now. Hello. Because they have, like... Ooh! That's horrendous! I love it! Give it to me! Okay. Should look like that. Train. Not even gonna see it later, but it's here. Enjoy this monstrosity. Fucking train! Okay. I know. Deviled eggs, great. I have to say my favorite part of any harvest festival, like a feast, will have to be like stuffing. And I know I'm a basic bitch when it comes to that, but I like the stuffing, you know. And I know it's just bread with vegetables and dried out vegetables for that, but I like it. Okay, I can't help it. Oh dear. Oh lords. Turn the opacity on that bitch down. Just want to take care of it a little bit. Doesn't matter, I guess. Redo that line. And you see, this right here, let me tell you something. If you are doing a lot of digital art, I highly suggest now and then taking a break and like just take a day break or whatever. Grab a pen and draw with a pen, so that way you don't like get used to erasing every line. And I know I catch myself and I'm like, you know, that line doesn't have to be erased here. I'd like to amend my previous demands: deviled eggs and stovetop stuffing. Yeah, there we go. We can sit in the corner together. I will allow that. But okay. Personal story here. Last year, well, the year before last, pardon, we had hired a new nurse who still unfortunately works with us, and I hate this bitch so fucking much because she's barely even a nurse. But we had hired this lady, and she had been invited to their little Christmas get-together, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care for it too much, just because reasons. But she had been invited, and the new manager had invited me, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll give it a go, because the last time there had been a Christmas party, I almost lost my job, because I had told the previous manager that I wasn't gonna go, and the manager was like, oh no, this is a requirement, you have to show up, and you have to bring gifts for people, and it has to be above, like, a $20 gift. And mind you, I had just started working, and I didn't have no fucking $20 for 7 people. Are you fucking out of your mind? Girl, no. At the time, I made only $10 an hour. You kidding me? Bitch, you are outside your damn mind. Anywho. But it turned into a huge argument, and they threatened to fire me. My boss thought that I had done something, like, horrendously wrong, because the manager had gone to her and said that I had, like, done some shit to them, and she was like, well, you're gonna make amends and make nice with everybody. And I told her what really happened. She's like, oh yeah, those bitches, don't go, don't do it, don't do it. But year before last, I decided to go new manager, so I thought, oh, it won't be too bad. And I made a nice little cranberry and orange bread. So just regular cranberry bread, but a little bit more orange juice and a bit of like orange flesh, whatever you want to call it, in there. And it made it real pretty, you know. It had those little swirls in it, like real fancy like. I was super proud of it. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all are gonna love this, you know. It was awesome. Bring it in, and you know, comes around time, nobody fucking touches it. Except for my mom and my Nona. And I was like, it's just fucking cranberry bread. And everybody else was sitting there like, well, we don't serve cranberry bread at home, so, you know, it's just too abnormal. I'm like, it's cranberry bread. Are you fucking serious? It's bread with fruit in it. It's not gonna fucking kill ya. part of the reason why I stopped bringing, like, food there. Oh, shit. I can't draw on that layer. What the fuck, Richard? I hate it so much. I both love it and hate it at the same time. Oh dear gods. Oh no, please don't leave us. Oh dear gods. Anywho. Did you see the teaser from Madam Web? No. Is that supposed to be like another Spider-Man thing? There we go. I forgot what we were gonna. What? Hi. I'm fine, cat. I forgot what we were gonna name this guy. Does anybody remember? I think Grudge had something that was sensible. But no, to end the story real quick, like I said, it was only my Nona, my mom, and myself who had the bread, so that was like, you know, still had an entire fucking loaf with only like the heel and 2 other things gone, right? It wasn't much, still had plenty left over. And Grinch. Honestly, I would accept that. I like it. I like it. I like Grinch. Name him the Grinch. I'd probably use a different pen or something. He's the Grinch. He's the Grinch mushroom. Don't like that. Fuck. Oh, Loomy. Okay, Loomy. There we go. Loomy, the weird-ass mushroom. Fucking hell. I hate it from every angle. Ah. What is this? God, no. Oh, jeez. But I go back and I get some more bread, and the new nurse stops me. And she goes, "Are you sure you want to do that? You could stand to lose a few pounds." And it was like, what the fuck did you just say? Over fucking bread that you didn't even try? Alright, I'm looking at the thing that Joe... Oh my god, that's disturbing. No wonder they call it devil eggs. Ooh. Creepy. I wonder if this is where James Cameron came up with the alien isolation dealio. Alright, here. Pull up an image of it. But yeah. I don't go to those things anymore. And I damn sure don't cook for them anymore. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oop. So I wanted a stink horn. Chicharumi? Is that what you want them called? Chicharumi. Okay. Well, let's get a basic shape here. Yeah, you're right. It does remind me of something from No Man's Sky. Also, a little bit of, like, you know, this is gonna be very niche. PWI on it, right? Okay, there we go. Let me tell you, this pen right here is super fun to draw, like, moral mushrooms with, because it's just... Oh, it turns on this bitch. You can drift on it. Well, do all of them have that distinctive, like, build? You know? Hold on. I'm looking at something here. Ugh, I don't like that part. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna restart it. Give me a moment. Also, since Mum already went to bed, I don't have to worry about, you know, cutting this short or anything. Oh lords, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I did something, I don't know what. I did a thing. Anywho, don't worry about me too much. Don't worry about me. You worry about yourself. You worry about yourself. Alright, we'll just give it the generalized, like, round shape and then, you know, do something with it. Cat, what the fuck are you staring at? Oh, never mind. Carry on. I know what he's staring at. Alright. So you want to give it, like, a distinctive, you know, like pillars almost. I don't know how you're awake still. I just woke up for some reason. Well, I mean, it's only been an hour and like 20 minutes. Also, it's only 11:50 at night. Even though I've been up since 7. I've had coffee. Lots of coffee. Those are night owls. It's one for me. Go back to sleep. I'm a bit of a night owl, just because people tend to leave me alone during the night. I don't get bothered as much. These people be sleeping. Bye. Good night, Decaying. Good night. I might just take some color to this one. A little bit, you know, pink or something. Because, I mean, it's like a coral pink, right? And just go over it and add some texturing. I have to say, I'm proud of myself for keeping up with this. I've seen a definite, like, change. I've been having more fun. And to an extent, I'm glad that people have been enjoying this, because beforehand, I was about to give up on doing, like, art streams and stuff. I know they're not the most exciting thing, you know, no big explosions or, you know, we have our down moments with me being like super focused so I don't talk as much. But for me, it's enjoyable. Oh shit, yeah. Or if you're a mod in a different stream and they're streaming a 48-hour stream as to you to watch over. What? Is that what you're doing right now? God, it's the day that I do a 48-hour stream, that's gonna be like, we make it to Twitch partner or something. You know? That'd be the fucking day. There we go. I did that 3 times. Jeez. Yeah, I can barely do 24. I fucking have a mental collapse at 48. Oh god. That would not be a good day. I won't lie. I cannot lie. That'd be a bad day. For all of us. You won't be calling me Lady Evil anymore. You'd be calling me Overlord. Like, bam! She done lost it. Long last. It took her 2 years, but she did it. She lost her ever-loving mind. Okay. Last time when they left, they let the stream on, or left the stream on, passed out sleeping. Oh. No. I do remember that one time. I only saw it in like a Gamers article where Snoop Dogg had been streaming on Twitch, and he accidentally left the stream on and was just sitting there. Like, obviously he was smoking on stream, but he thought he had ended it, I guess, and just, you know, was chilling, smoked a blunt, and then called, like, his niece, I think it was. It was kind of wholesome. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, dear. Oh yeah, that reminds me of what I was going to talk about. Apparently, y'all know who Meat Canyon is. Papa Meat. The crafter of nightmares. And teller of truths. Oh, he makes these wonderful animations on YouTube. And they're jests at, like, YouTubers and, celebrities, governors, etc. He just makes a lot of, you know, satire animations, and I find them to be very entertaining. I know not a lot of people like that kind of humor, especially when it's paired with the grotesque. I wouldn't even call it grotesque, maybe a little disturbing, a little perturbing animations, but you know what? They're fun. You gotta have fun with it, right? Meat Canyon is one of my favorite animators. He's really good, and I'm glad that he's got a team, you know, and he's giving other animators a chance to get out there and, you know, have fun. Really opening up the field there, right? Gonna have to make that like a lighter color. But he made a video recently, and it was on Taylor Swift. And holy shit. Apparently the Swifties are mad about it. Which, I mean, Swifties are notoriously, at least, like, diehard Swifties. Because you can be a casual fan, I guess. But the diehard Swifties are pissed about it. Which I'm like, oh no, you're proving a point about them, dude. Oh shit. It's kind of scary though. Oof, the quote retweets on Twitter were baffling. On Meat Canyon? Or is there something else going on? There's just been a lot going on, honestly, in terms of, like, influencers and stuff, which I'm always... I mean, I don't really get involved in a lot of things. I like staying to myself. That's one of the perks of being an introvert. You don't get in a lot of trouble because you don't understand the audacity on Meat Canyon. But I do like to see it when artists, especially artists who make satire things, are kind of poking fun at really just kind of... Because I'm gonna be honest, Taylor Swift is very problematic in the sense of how, like, not how she puts herself out there, but how she's used her popularity and things like that. It's... Gods, I hate seeing this. Sitting there, menacingly. Alright, let's see. So let me go ahead and put, like, a little reference color here. Or if you look at it, it looks like a tomato. I mean, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. Ooh. And this for, like, a little shader, maybe? I don't know. That one came out purple for some reason. I'm gonna keep the pink and the red. I quite like that. Alright. I'm just gonna go over it and add some texturing and details, right? Simple stuff. Make it look nice. Have fun. Have fun with it. Get weird with it. That's what the entire point of this challenge is. You know, do studies. And just do something different now and then. But yeah. It's fine. I know it's fine. I just want to play with, like, just play with the colors and stuff. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. God, and I really like this brush. It's fun to draw people with it too. Trying to apply as much pressure as I can to get the most opacity out of it. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Get him. Do you remember this from Archer? I never watched Archer, but I know a few sound bites from it.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I love it.
Oh. Well then. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna throw the red on things in the back. If I can remember to do that. Tomato or strawberry? I don't know about that. I can see why they call it Devil's, like the nickname is Devil's Egg, though. Because, holy shit, if I saw that growing out of the ground, just kept checking up on it, I would be having a moment too. Just like, oh, there's some weird shit growing out in the woods, man. You seen this shit? It's fucked up. There's a lot of mushrooms out there that are super fucked up. Like, nature just went, you know what? We're gonna get a little high, and, we're gonna... Ladies and Joe's reaction. Huh? Fuck, there's a thing on it. Oh. Did it go? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a stunned silence of like, oh, oh my. Oh goodness. Alright. I'm gonna leave the pink on that and turn the rest like a red. I do believe Blitz has passed out on us. And that's okay. That's right. I know what I was going to talk about. I just remembered. I had a squirrel moment. So, as some of you know, I have two cats. There is Sam and Miso. Sam being the eldest of the two of them. Just by, I don't know. He seems like the eldest. He has like the oldest sibling energy going on with him. So we always say he's the oldest of the litter. And as such, he's really a no-nonsense, don't-take-no-shit kind of cat. Like, he doesn't put up with people. He really doesn't put up with a lot of people. He barely tolerates my roommates, right? Especially now. But, he really cannot tolerate their cats. He does not like Blue, and he does not like Bandit. He avoids them as much as he possibly can. If he can get away with something, like take one of his toys and drag it into my room because they're out in the living room, he will do it. This cat has dragged his scratching post in here several times. But the worst thing about him is, well, not worst, it's very atypical for an animal to be very defensive over the food. However, when it comes to his food,
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
The fuck is that? Did you find what you needed? What was that in reference to? I'm a little concerned. Yeah, about the devil mushroom you said. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But, Sam gets very defensive over his food, like any animal. And sometimes he takes it a little bit too far and really hurts the other cats. So I've started to feed them in my room because Bandit keeps trying to push Sam and Miso off their food bowls. And unfortunately, Miso is very, or was, keyword right there, folks, pay attention to it. Miso was a little bit of a pushover about his food. Until today, because apparently he got a little tired of Bandit trying to push him off. And, yeah. So I was recently talking about taking a look into, like, being a crime scene cleaner. And, apparently the cat heard me and was like, oh, here, have a little practice. Because the first thing I stepped in when I stepped out of my room was a puddle of blood. And that led me into a little bit of a panic because I'm like, who the fuck just got murdered in my house and why the hell did I not hear it? And I go out in the living room and there's just blood puddles all across my living room floor. There's splatters on, like, because there's a bunch of boxes in there at the moment. There's splatters on the boxes, there's splatters on the coffee table, there's some on the, like, the windowsill, and there's even a trail of, like, bloody paw prints into the kitchen, and I'm just following the trail, and there's, like, a little mark where somebody had fallen and, like, slipped across the floor, and there is blood smears on the trash can, the table, and then there's a huge splattering of it against the window, and I do mean huge. It looks like somebody got slammed against the window, and it just went everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god, one of the cats are dead. I am, like, at this point, having a fucking freak out. Because I firmly believe that the cats were, like, one of the cats had bled out at this point. Because there's so much blood. So much. And eventually I just hear a little meowing, and I go out into the living room, and there's Bandit just sitting there. And he's got a little bit of, like, he's got a little bit of blood on his shoulders and his chest, and he just looks awful. And Miso walks right by me. Not a scratch on him. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I know what happened now. Now, thankfully, Bandit is perfectly fine. He's just terrified of Miso at the moment. And Miso proved his point. And, yeah. Bandit's fine. He just needed a little wash, because apparently he bleeds like a stuck pig. He's just a few surface cuts, and that was it. He had some tufts of fur missing, but, you know, he's perfectly fine. But my gods. Which, by the way, for anybody, if you are in a line of work like I am, where you work at a clinic and you have, your lab tech does not know how to clean up blood, the best way to get rid of blood stains is not through bleach, but through cold water, especially if it's been sitting there for a while and it gets all matted and, you know, clots up and stuff and it looks really nasty. Cold water is the best way to get rid of blood stains, because it rehydrates it, and then you can just swipe it away. So yeah. I know people were looking at me like I was fucking crazy because I was like, cold water, cold water, cold water. Miso, yeah, you better back off my food, bitch. Next time I'll fuck you up. Well, I'm glad he didn't kill him. That would have been bad. And I feel bad for the little guy because he hasn't, like, he doesn't get that much attention from people, you know? He's kind of just been left in the living room to fend for himself, and there's not much I can do about it. You know? It sucks. But he needs to learn to leave other people's food bowls alone. He can't just push the bigger cats off their food. Just gonna add a little color here, a little bit over here to show like it's facing away. Okay. Meow 1-1, what's your emergency? Yeah. My cat is beating the shit out of another one. What do? That's fine. I mean, not fine in the sense of I really hope it doesn't happen again because I feel really, really bad for him, but I think he's learned his lesson. It's like, yeah, don't steal the other guy's food. Now, I will say, Blue isn't as much trouble, because Blue is very much, like, very confident in the sense of, I'm happy with what I have, and I don't need to encroach on another cat's stuff. That, and he's an old man, so, you know, he's getting up there in years. He's got more gray in his muzzle. But I will say, him and Sam are having a little bit of a competition, because I do live by a train yard in a field, so we do have field mice that kind of run into the house at night, and they get stuck, or, you know, they stay because it's warm. So these two have just been, they're like super pest control. Which they won't be for long. But that's neither here nor there. Which, oh my gosh, speaking of, like, crime scene cleanup, I was doing a lot of research into it just because I have, you know, over 5 years of, like, EVS work under my belt now. And, somebody suggested, oh yeah, when you move, you might as well get into this if you're still interested in, like, these kind of jobs. Which, to a certain degree, I am. You know? Because it's good work and it keeps me away from people, and I enjoy that because I don't necessarily like to work around other people. So, just taking a look into it, and I called my dad up, and I was like, hey Dad, you know, I was looking into this, and you know what that man does? He's perfectly fine with me being a cop. He's perfectly fine with me being, like, a lab tech, or, like, you know, a nurse, or something like that, or a physical therapist, or even working in a psych ward. He's fine with that. But, oh my gosh, crime cleanup. You thought I said I wanted to be a drug dealer. This man lost his shit. He's like, you are not doing that, and that's too dangerous. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? Well, cleaning up bodies, right? And I'm like, yes, but also no. You see, if you do get assigned on a homicide case, or to clean up after a homicide case, the body's already been removed by the coroner, or by, you know, investigators, and sent to the coroner, right? That's done. You don't see it. Not unless there's another victim in the vicinity of which nobody picked up on, which does happen. And you know what? That's okay. At least that's okay by me, because, I mean, I've kind of walked in on those situations of like, oh shit, that's a dead body, okay. Well, turning around. Going the other way. La 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 la. Honestly, I don't think that red will work. Just looking at it, like... Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. It's just too dark. Okay, hold on, let me go over here. Boop, 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 boom. Yep, keep talking shit. See what happens. Sorry, personal thoughts were coming out there for a moment. Intrusive thoughts. That's a little darker. Maybe a little darker. He's okay. There's some things I'm going to talk about next month. We'll just do like a Let's Talk stream because I have very strong thoughts and opinions at the moment, of which are very inappropriate for the time being. But on to the subject at hand. I was trying to explain to my dad, like, no, we are not going in there, like, and removing the body ourselves. It's just, you're literally just cleaning up after them and, you know, removing blood stains, trying to fix any, like, holes in the wall or flooring, anything like that, and just cleaning, like, if it's a house, you've got to clean the house. You've got to go through the entire house and make sure that it's orderly, so when the family comes by, you know, they're not burdened with having to go through the victim's stuff, right? Because that's fucking that's just awful, you know. You just don't want to do that if you lost your family member to like murder or anything. You just don't want to be in their house. 3 decades this year. Don't know if I should be scared or I mean, life is life. Life is gonna happen whether you want it to or not. So I mean, embrace it. Have fun with it. You know? Chase a wheel of cheese down a hill. Do your thing. Which, yes, that I don't really know. Is there any town in America that actually does that anymore? I know it's very popular in Germany and it's like a thing, but I don't know if we Americans do that anymore. We Americans, I say. But yeah, some reason my dad is like really against it and threw an absolute fit on the phone over me mentioning it, and I tried to explain to him like what it all entails, and he was like, no, you're not, like, I don't want you doing that kind of job and you need to pick something else. I'm like, fuck, okay. Jeez. Just adding some details in where I left it out. You know. Make it look nice. Oh, those intrusive thoughts are getting louder. I call them intrusive thoughts. I know they're not. But it's that urge to be like... a thing is happening and I very much vehemently disagree with it, and I have very strong beliefs on certain things, especially when it comes to like animals and stuff, you know, because I'm just sensitive about that, man. Okay, it's one of the things I'm like, okay, we don't joke about hurting animals, and if you do hurt an animal, I'm gonna John Wick your ass. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Right? I'm serious about that shit. And it just irks me when people can sit by and just be like, you know, that's really not my problem, even though it's my animal and something's happening to it. Or they just straight up throw it on other people and like, well, you know, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm too opinionated. I'm gonna come back through and... You know, leave those marks there. They kind of look good. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it. I kind of like it. And I guess I'll go back through with a little bit more of the black and just add some like little things here, right? I mean, could that work? Or maybe something a bit more scribbly? I don't know. Like this. I kind of like it. I don't know, it gives it character. Oddly enough. I know it's very light, but it looks good. Here we go. I know I could have totally left this at like the black and white sketch, but I don't know. Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Doo, doo, doo. I loved how I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna draw cartoon mushrooms tonight, and it's like, nah fam, we're getting weird with it. And you know what? It's mushrooms, so that is a given. That was a given. I'm only gonna add it to the front-facing stems here, so that way it doesn't get too confusing when you're looking at it. Just leave the ones in the back as ambiguous as possible. Well, between the spaces you could draw multiple eyes. It's like a mutated mushroom. Yeah, true. I guess you can just do that. But there we go. What did you want to name it again? Oh god, why is the opacity at like 100? Hello. Each space has their own emotion. Oh my gosh, it's like a biblically accurate angel mushroom. Chicha Shroomy. Let me see where I can space that in. Alright. Oh shit. I gotta up the opacity real quick. So, Chi. Cha. Shroomy. Shroomy. There we go. Oh my god. I forgot about you, and honestly, I was happy about forgetting about it, but now there. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh dear. There we go. A little bit of devil's egg. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Grudge. Welcome to the Hell Show again. Oh dear, what next? Hi, I'm fourth. So we have two spawns of Satan. One the figurative and the other the literal. I'm gonna scroll through some things here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's like a little umbrella. Ooh, I know. This one. What's it called? Oh, there's several names for it. They're saying it's called Breathing Buddha. Huh. Here, we'll bring it up. Okay. Paste. It's cool. That's neat. God, my leg is like all itchy all of a sudden. Alright, let's see. Maybe use another pen or something? We'll see. Have a little variety in our life. Variety is the spice of life, you know. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe for something a bit more flimsy, but not like that. Sorry if I go back and forth on this stuff. I can't help it. There we go. Of course, add some more. Because it looks nice. It looks cool. Well, that would be why that hurts. Okay, don't do that. Oh, Miso, you are so cute. Oh, he's just over there and he's doing air biscuits in his sleep. It's so cute. We're gonna have to do a cat cam again here soon. So that way, you know, y'all can see the shenanigans that is my cats. Is that another train, or is that a train across town? Who knows? It's a train here. Train! Train! There we go. You know, gotta make them a little disgruntling now and then.
Disturbing, just a wee bit. Why not?
You okay, cat? You look like you're having an existential crisis all of a sudden. I think he is. He's contemplating existence. He's got that face about him that's like really, just. You good? Yeah, you gonna go back to your nap? Okay, cool, dude. You enjoy your nap. Sorry if I go quiet, I'm getting lost in the zone, as it were. Like I said, that's the only problem with these kind of streams, is I get lost in my own brain. And sassy vibes from this one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm getting kind of like
one little shroom out of line, and you're gonna get it, buddy.
But I don't know why I can't do a French accent for the life of me. But I feel like it would be French. I feel like it would be French. No further explanation. I will not elaborate any further. Now we need a mushroom with a brain. Oh god. A little baguette as well. Jeez. Oh, what's that look for, cat, huh? Little frilly mushroom there. Let's see. What we got? What else do we got here? Oysters. What is that? I don't know what that is. That looks cool though. It's like a little cup. Oh gods, I forgot those exist. Ooh. Oh, those are cool. Damn, a little French mushroom would make a great emote. You're right, you're right. I'll mark it down. I could make that. It wouldn't be the best, but oh, thank you, Cat, for your concern. Yes, it's a little bad, but you know, could do that. What the fuck am I looking at? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about whatever the hell that is, and I'm gonna scroll right by it. I got some chandelier mushrooms. Puffball. Some more antlers. Umbrellas. Some bioluminescent ones. Those are always cool. What is that? That looks neat. The color, at least. I don't know if it's actually real. More oysters. Oh gods. That just does not look... It looks like another witch's butter. Or a variation of witch's butter. Oh! That's terrifying. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I just found. I mean, they're probably really small, but it's another, like, decay mushroom. You know, it feeds off of decaying wood. I don't know what it is about it that's just, like, oval, circular, with very little, like, cap formation. Or just, I don't know. Something about that irks me a little bit. It's just round. The round shroom of death. I mean, to be fair, most of these could kill you. In high quantities, or in high doses, but, you know. Reminds me of a certain scene from the shitty Monster Hunter live-action movie involving spider eggs and a human torso. Oh. That's all I have to say is, oh. Oh, I found another stinkhorn. More stinkhorn. Some slugs. You know, I like how delicate this one looks. It's an umbrella mushroom. Look how delicate it looks. I'll make a mini of it over here. Charcoal. I got two. Very dainty. Need to have that cup formation going. Hold on. Maybe something like this, or... just chilling out under its umbrella. It's built-in umbrella. Oh god, that's... Yes, just destroy all of your work there. This is a brilliant idea, Evil. Excellent idea. Just erase everything. Oh. Bah. Okay. Okay. Looks kind of okay. Oh, I like the little... Oh, I just noticed something. There's like, underneath the cap, where the, like, where you can find the gills or whatever. Basically, what spreads, where the spores are kept and eventually released from. There's like, I don't even know what to call them. Just a really fleshy bit that instead of laying flat against the cap, it just kind of extend. This is really weird. I need David Attenborough in here to help explain this shit. Or else it's gonna be like a little bit too, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna shut up on that. Why'd you have to hyperfixate on a subject that I think we need a Lady Evil Mushroom documentary now? Like, why did I have to hyperfixate on a subject that is, you know, can be overly sexualized real quick? Even though it's just, like, nature and whatnot. It's like, God damn it, brain. Why couldn't you be into, like, quantum physics or something? You know? Be a real science nerd person. Yeah. Wow, look at all those fleshy bits that kind of hang down and droop. I'd be stopping to laugh every other minute and then get back into it with enthusiasm. Just like, and this part and this part, and eventually just accept that this is my life now, you know? that if people watch if they're this far in the documentary, you know, give them what they paid for, right? Like, this is what you guys wanted. Oh, dear. This is what the people want. If that's, I mean, yeah, yeah. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Here we go. Little footsies. Little footsies. Yep. You know what's weird? I just remembered this. My neighbors could queue in on this stream at any moment, and I wouldn't know. Because I know I stream. And I just remember that at times, and I'm like, oh. Which isn't bad, it's just like, oh. Oh no. Oh dear, how am I going to embarrass myself even further? Let's see. Which they're awesome people, but it's like... Normally they see me as this very... because I don't... This is probably the most I've spoken all day. Like, every stream that you guys join, it's like... the most I've spoken all day. So, and I know that weirds people out a lot. My office is right next door to our neighbor's wall, so I don't even want to know what they've overheard. Yeah. I can't scream that yet. No. Okay, maybe next time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, what do I need to shore up on? That. Okay, now that you mention it, you have to elaborate. I was gonna, like, yell butt stuff. Hey! But nay, I have to behave. Because I have roommates. What, you asked, so, you know. We're already here. I mean, my office is my bedroom. Sorry, neighbors. Oh. Yeah. This isn't Twitch, it's OF, and, you know, it's, we're talking about mushrooms, so all the euphemisms right there. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Okay. Anyways, mushrooms! Fun guy! Get all the keywords. You're doing great. Oh, dear. Okay. These are a little okay if just a little, spore, stem, I think we've run out of keywords here, bud. If you really want to, like... I don't know where I was going with that. Mycocillin. Okay, I'm just gonna add some things up here. You know, I just got done saying that my neighbors could join in the stream at any moment, but at this point, you know, I don't think they would care what I yell or what I say. They'd just be like, eh, that's pretty normal. Honestly, I know what they think of me. And I know they think I'm very strange in the sense of I'm very quiet when they're around, just because I don't know what to say. Legitimately, when I get around people, I don't know what to say to, like, people face to face. I really don't. I'm like, yes, whatever you just said. Yep, I'm listening to them, but I have no idea how to contribute to the conversation. And I know they think I'm, like, strange and maybe a bit too stoic. So I don't really, you know, react much to what's going on. So, yeah. It's whatever. At the very least, I gave them, well, technically it's my mom's, but, you know, I used it mostly. But, we gave them the old PlayStation, PS3. And I was worried that it wasn't gonna work, because, like, I haven't used it in years, like, over 6 years I haven't used it. And they drove us home tonight, and I was like, hey, is that actually working? And, neighbor lady was like, yeah, it works really well. We just had to switch the account over. Otherwise, it has, you know, all the games work. Discs just need a little cleanup, and it works fantastically. And I'm like, oh, that's good. Hope you guys enjoy, like, the Final Fantasy and the Assassin's Creed. I'm not too sure about Red Dead Redemption, because it has the original, like, Red Dead Redemption. I was like, I don't know if you guys are gonna play it or if you're like, your kids are gonna play it. And she was like, nah, we're playing it. The adults are playing it. The kids can dream. So there was this one time where a friend and I went off on a tangent about party tricks, and somehow it turned into toasters with sounds. Oh. Oh. Well then. Well. Huh. That's, interesting. You know what? I think I have a texture tool for this. Hold on. I have an idea. Maybe something like that? Oh, good lords. Ooh, yeah, that works. Sometimes I'll use the texture tools just because they have some cool stuff in there. It's just a little dude. Some freckles. It looks weird and out of place all of a sudden. Maybe a little lighter. Hold on. I can fix it real quick. Up. I feel like the two on screen here are siblings. There's the one who just wants to chill and enjoy the shade, and then the flowy cap one comes in and demands everyone's attention right now. Yeah, it feels like that, don't it? Alright. Maybe a little darker here. Hold on. Gods, there's no winning with this, is there? There we go. That's a little better. Maybe a little bit more, 70. There. I don't want it to like take up all the attention on this one, but I just want it there for texture and, you know, look cute. Goodbye. Here we go. Sleep that door. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for me right now. We might stream some more drawing tomorrow, or we might play a game and then take a break Friday. Depends. We'll see. I'll let you guys know in the Discord, but thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. And when I'm done with this page, which will probably be in the morning, I'll post it. But thank you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed the show, drop a follow, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this in the future, and you really enjoyed the stuff, like, comment, subscribe, something of that nature, and I will catch you guys later. Okay? Alright. See ya!